He's the king of the jungle, or at least the living room. The Bengal is a domestic cat breed developed to look like an exotic jungle cat, such as a leopard, an ocelot, or a margay. He's an athletic, agile, and graceful kitty with a strong muscular body befitting a cat who looks as if he belongs in the jungle. The Bengal can never be called delicate. But with his distinctive spotted coat and large size, the Bengal may look like a wild cat, and although one of his ancestors is the small Asian leopard, he's a domestic cat through and through. Let's get to know this fascinating cat breed. Hi, I'm Leroy.
And I'm Rosie.
And this is Animal Facts.
Let's get started.
But before we start, take a moment to like and subscribe for more fun fauna facts.
Number 10.
The Bengal cat breed began in the 1970s when amateur breeder Gene Sudgeon of California became the recipient of a group of cats that had been bred for use in genetic testing. Dr. Willard Sinnerwall of Loyola University had been testing Asian leopards, a shy and relatively small wildcat, for their potential immunity to feline leukemia, and began crossbreeding them with domestic cats for possible genetic viability in immunization development. Rather than destroy the cats after the program was completed, Dr. Sinnerwall searched for appropriate homes for his cats. For her part, Ms. Sudgeon had begun her first experiments in cat hybridization while studying genetics at UC Davis in the 1940s. She took to working with Dr. Sinnerwall's Asian leopard hybrids with enthusiasm. Ms. Sudgeon, who had by now remarried and taken the name Mill, had been cautioned that the offspring of her crossings would be sterile, and this did prove true for the males, but she had better luck with the female hybrids. Before she could fully immerse herself in her new breeding program, however, Miss Mill needed an appropriate male cat to cross with her female Asian leopard hybrids. In 1982, her patience paid off when a curator for the New Delhi Zoo in India pointed her to a leopard-like street cat that was living on his own in the rhinoceros exhibit. Although the cat was feral, it proved to be an excellent mate for her hybrid females, and shortly Miss Mill had her successful, though still fledgling breeding program well underway. The Bengal cat is named after the Latin name for the Asian leopard cat, Prunellus bengalensis, and not the very distantly related Bengal tiger. Today, no leopards are used in the breeding programs, and most pet Bengals are several generations removed from their feral progenitors. We publish every Monday and Friday, so hit that notification icon to not miss a single fact.
Number 9.
The Bengal is a lot of fun to live with, but he's definitely not the cat for everyone, or for first-time cat owners. Extremely intelligent, curious, and active, he demands a lot of interaction. If you won't be home during the day to entertain your Bengal, plan to have 2 of them, or don't get one. When a Bengal gets bored, he is capable of taking things apart to see how they work, and opening drawers and cabinets to see what interesting toys or food might be available for him.
Number 8.
This demand for his owner's attention makes him one of the easiest cat breeds to train to do tricks. With a little bit of patience, positive reinforcement techniques, and some treats, your Bengal cat can be taught simple dog-like tricks such as rolling over, sitting up, or jumping through hoops. Playing fetch comes simple to him, and many can be taught how to turn a light switch on and off. But be careful not to make this too easy for him if you don't want to deal with your lights becoming a disco strobe. The Bengal's flying abilities mean he can jump up to 3 times his height and can easily gain access to all the tall furniture in your house. He's also an excellent climber.
Number 7.
He may look innocent, but if you have a hard time finding your necklace or house keys, it's probably Kitty who went on a hunt to steal all that glitters. Bengals certainly earn a capital B for burglary. The Bengal is notorious for being a sneaky little cat burglar. If you have something that you don't want him playing with and hiding, even jewelry, be sure to keep it in a safe and secure place so your Bengal doesn't run off with it pretending it's his.
Number 6.
The Bengal cat is known for its distinctively patterned fur, which is short, silky, and often sparkles at the tips when the light hits it just the right way. No two cats' markings are exactly alike, but the Bengal's coat comes in two main patterns, spots, and two-tone markings called rosettes, or marbled, which means that the cat has long stripes that swirl around their bodies. The most popular Bengal colors are brown-black, but the cat can come in a variety of shades including black and silver, seal brown and silver, charcoal, and blue. His eyes are typically green, gold yellow, or aqua blue. The Bengal is a large, well-muscled cat. He isn't enormous like a Maine Coon or Norwegian forest cat, but he can weigh between 6 and 15 pounds. Some people even claim that larger Bengals can weigh in at 18 pounds.
Number 5.
Most cats do not like the idea of being leashed, but even an adult Bengal doesn't mind going for a stroll with his owner. It's suggested to use a harness as not to hurt his neck, and don't be too surprised if he spots a bird he liked to hunt and kicking his wild DNA into overdrive.
Number 4.
Despite Dr. Centerwall's intention, the Bengal is not immune to feline leukemia. While it is thought that the Asian leopard cat is immune, and some of the early hybrids were bred to see if this immunity could be replicated in a domestic cat, in the end, achieving this immunity wasn't possible. But overall, Bengals are generally very healthy cats if you have bought from a reputable and registered breeder.
Number 3.
Want to purchase a Bengal cat? Make sure you've saved up plenty of cash. Fans of the breed shell anywhere from hundreds of dollars for a pet quality Bengal, meaning he's not meant to be exhibited in shows, to thousands for a show quality one. According to one tale, which might be more fictional than fact, a British woman once paid over $50,000 for a Bengal cat in 1990, calling the felines the Rolls Royce of kitties.
Number 2.
His voice might be as big as his price. The Bengal is very vocal and loud. He will always tell you when he wants something, such as food or the litter box to be cleaned out. The Bengal meow is not easily ignored.
Number 1.
Speaking of being ignored, don't expect to get any respite in the shower. Bengals enjoy the water and will play for long periods in a bathtub with a few inches of water in it, or in a bathroom sink with the faucet slightly running. Some will even join you in the shower. Beware if you're shy and you close the bathroom door. That loud meow will soon be heard. There's no escaping from the curious Bengal. Want more fun facts? Go ahead and smash that subscribe button and hit the notification icon to not miss a single fact. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit that like button.
Hey, this button works.
Or that other button also works. If you'd like to help us grow, consider becoming a patron on Patreon, or clicking the PayPal link on animalfacts.us.
And as always, catch you next time.